TikTok works like a casino. Every time you go to the next video, it's like pulling the slot machine lever. Algorithms are programmed to show you the most interesting videos. But thing you don't probably know is that they are also programmed to show you sometimes something you don't really like on purpose, just to make your emotions swing more. Also, one of every 10 video will be actually something useful, like a fun fact or recipe, so you'll think later TikTok is productive because it has the best cooking recipes. And this is your reason to waste hours on an app that gives you nothing more than funny cuts and how to make good pancakes? This app is designed to glue you to the screen, not just by showing you things you like, but with every small thing like designs of the buttons or colors or the layout. Thousands of psychologists work together to create the most addictive version of the app. They pursue all tricks they can to take the most of your time in a way you actually think is good for you. For example, on Instagram, when you want to search something up, there's this For You page, which is no more than lure for your attention. You want to quickly search for something, but before you do, they will show you a bunch of colorful, begging for click thumbnails, so you will go inside and start scrolling, and after 10 minutes, you'll realize you finally didn't search for what you were looking for. Why is that? Because on TikTok, on Instagram, the currency is not money like in casino, but the time and emotions, and the thing is, they let you win. These apps are not free because these companies are so kind. Actually, you pay them with your time, personal data, behavior patterns, which then they sell to other companies in forms of ads and client behavior analysis. In exchange, they give you little love, maybe some wholesome children, and of course, great pancake recipes. Next time, before you click on the app, think of it like going to casino drunk. No matter how strong your willpower, they will fight it with all they got to break you and glue you to the screen longer. And finally, the worst part of this social media machine. Young generation, so-called iPad kids. It is funny to say, right? But honestly speaking, still most of us don't know how unbelievable harmful it is for them. Nowadays, parents are too tired of raising up their children because it is a very hard thing to do. And I understand each one of you that cannot sleep at night and has all these duties. I really do. And giving your kid a phone or an iPad seems like super easy and working solution for all noisy and disturbing kids that will just watch some stupid videos, right? Because like all of us watched some TV shows as kids and we are still survive somehow. But this one is different. Working as a waiter, I've seen bunch of families gatherings where young generation was glued to TikTok in headphones. Because of this, the quality of their family bonds drops significantly. In the past, the only place you could watch some TV shows was probably your living room or your bedroom if you were lucky, but now we can watch it in every place in the world. And the content shown became also much more aggressive. The colors are brighter, songs are pitched, and they are super short. This way it works like a machine gun, shooting to your brain with small, short ammunition, but beware, it is sharp and quick. Your brain becomes overstimulated in a short time. Moreover, every time it needs more of this to be satisfied. It craves more and more and more of aggressive content. This way, logging out and enjoying normal life feels just depressing. Cross-sectional research consistently links heavy screen use with lower psychological well-being, including less curiosity, lower self-control, more difficulty making friends, and more difficulties regulating emotions, which are all connected to motivation and self-esteem over time. Is this really what you want to your kid? Also, it was found that after a short usage of just 20 minutes, users experience significant increase in depression and anxiety, with depression scores increasing by 12% and anxiety levels rising by 15%, indicating a substantial psychological impact in short durations. I don't want to be annoying, but check your screen time. And if it's more than 20 minutes, let your brain excuse it with, "Yes, but it's different with me. I can control it, I can read book, but rather do TikTok. Everyone is doing this," and so on. Your brain will actually always find excuse for something that floods it with dopamine in the easiest way. Next time you reach for TikTok, pause. Picture the casino level, your time and maybe your kids' futures as the stakes. Check screen time today. Set hard limits, swap scrolls for real connections. I bet you have the power to even delete TikTok. Start now.